Every parent knows that sinking feeling. You walk into the room and your baby, who was perfectly calm a moment ago, takes one look at you and bursts into tears. Your partner managed the whole morning without a single meltdown. The babysitter reports a quiet, happy day, but the second you walk through the door, everything falls apart. And the thought that crosses every parent's mind in that moment is the same. Am I doing something wrong? Why does this keep happening with me? Here is what the research actually says. Your baby is not crying because you're doing something wrong. They're crying because of something you're doing exactly right. There's a specific psychological reason why the safest babies cry the most with the people they love most. It has a name, and understanding it will change how you feel the next time your baby saves their biggest meltdown just for you. By the end of this, that moment at the door is going to feel completely different. Developmental psychologists call it the safe haven effect, and the researcher whose work explains it most clearly is Dr. John Bowlby, whose decades of study at the Tavistock Institute in London became the foundation of what we now call attachment theory. The core idea is simple but profound. Your baby's brain is constantly monitoring one question above everything else. Is it safe to fall apart right now? And the answer to that question depends entirely on who is in the room. Picture this. Your baby has been held by the babysitter all afternoon. They're a little tired, a little overstimulated, and somewhere underneath the surface, emotions have been quietly building up all day. But the babysitter, however kind, is not you. So your baby does what developing brains are wired to do in unfamiliar company. They hold it together. They manage, they suppress. Then you walk in. Your smell, your voice, the specific way you move toward them, in your baby's nervous system, something shifts immediately. The brain registers one thing: safe. And the moment that signal fires, everything that was being held in comes out. The tears are not a reaction to you. They are a release that could only happen because of you. A landmark study published in the journal Developmental Psychology followed infants across their first year of life and measured how they responded to stress in the presence of their primary caregiver versus other familiar adults. The findings were consistent and clear. Babies showed significantly more emotional distress signals, crying, reaching, clinging, with their primary attachment figure than with anyone else. Not because those babies were less secure, but because they were more secure. The attachment bond had done exactly what it was designed to do. It created a relationship safe enough to fall apart in. Dr. Bowlby described the primary caregiver as a secure base, not a person who prevents distress, a person who makes it safe enough to feel it. Your baby is not broken. Your baby is attached. So what do you do with this? 3 things: simple, practical, and starting today. The first is this: receive the crying without pulling away. When your baby melts down the moment you arrive, your instinct might be to hand them back, step away, or try to quickly fix whatever's wrong. Resist that. Instead, move toward them, pick them up. Let your voice stay low and calm. You might say, "I've got you. I'm here." Let it all out. You do not need to stop the crying. You need to be present inside it. That is the whole job in that moment. Your steady presence is not failing to fix it. It is the fix. The second is stop measuring your parenting by how calm your baby is around others. The babysitter's quiet afternoon is not evidence that she is better at this than you. It's evidence that your baby feels something with you that they don't feel with anyone else yet. A calm baby in someone else's arms and a crying baby in yours are often telling the exact same story. You're the safe place. Safe places get the real feelings. The third is to say it out loud to yourself when it happens, not as a mantra, but as a fact. My baby cries with me because my baby trusts me. Repeat it until it replaces the old story. Because the old story, that the crying means something is wrong with you, is not just untrue, it's the opposite of the truth. The science is clear. The babies who cry most freely with their caregivers are the babies building the most secure foundations for every relationship they will ever have. No app teaches this. No sleep program builds it. It's built in the ordinary moments of being the person your baby falls apart for and staying anyway. The fact that you searched for an answer to this, instead of just feeling quietly hurt by it, says something real about the kind of parent you're becoming. You're the kind of parent who wants to understand their baby, not just survive the hard moments. Carry this with you today. When your baby saves their biggest feelings for you, that is not a problem to solve. That's a bond doing exactly what it was built to do. If this changed how you see your baby, subscribe to MotherCode. Every week we release new science-backed videos about what's really happening inside your child's developing mind, and a quick like helps other parents find this when they need it most. Until next time, the crying means you're doing it right.